we can go live. Hello. Let me check if we're, yep, we are live. How is everyone doing today? How is everybody doing? Bit late, starting a bit later than I like. I had a bit of weird computer issues.
Howdy, Paul.
There we go. As per usual, I have to get back used to... Oh, the dog is under the desk. Okay. Well, I guess he's staying there for now. I apologize for any weird noises from the dog.
What you cooking?
Same thing I've been cooking the past 15 years with the hope of poisoning you.
Ain't working so well.
Not yet.
Be honest, though. Tastes bad enough to kill a man.
I never was
What do you mean?
as much of a cook, but I did try to be a good wife.
And you have been.
Given what we was and what we came from, I think we've gone and done okay. I look at Jack, I look at him, and I think we've been...
Is my sound good? It seems a little quiet. It seems a little quiet on my end. Okay. Let me turn up the game a bit. There we go. So how are people
I'm
today?
blessed. Maybe he can be something more.
He's a good kid. He can be whatever he wants to be. He ain't gonna be no frontier gunslinger killing and running no gang, though. That way's over. Railroads and government and motor cars and everything gone and done away with all that.
And he ain't gonna marry no orphaned working girl running with a bunch of hucksters, neither.
If he meets one like you, I hope he'll marry her.
Stop. For an illiterate gunslinger, you sure know how to make a girl blush. God damn crows! John! You have got to go deal with them. They've broken into the silo again and are eating all the corn out from it.
Of course, my angel.
Get out of there!
All right.
Come on! Scat!
Okay, there we go. Now we can talk. It's weirdly domestic now. Kinda nice to see.
Dig like birds. Down here.
Is that silo the right thing I'm supposed to do? I thought it was. think the idea is doing... Yep, alright. There we go. So yeah, how is everybody today?
Finally. Now about that stew.
That's interesting. It's very... This part of the game seems very domestic. It's just like... Oh yeah, you got all this, like, stuff going on around the farm. It's, like, normal problems. It's kind of... It's kind of weird, but also it's kind of neat in its own way. I'm gonna try and start doing Michiko and Hatshin notes. I keep saying that, but I haven't gotten around to doing it. I've been, like I said before, I've been busy. I've been doing a lot. I'm also, like, working on, watching and reviewing some shows with Unity. I should probably get him on for that, Silent Voice stream that we were going to do in January. I should just ask him when he can do that.
I am up.
Oh, there we go.
Get up!
Also, the stream doing well. It
There, I'm
seems performing well on my end as
Thank
far
the
as,
good
like,
Lord, you're back.
actual,
Nothing
like,
worse for an old man than sleeping in the warm
behind the
afternoon sun.
scene stuff.
You want a long sleep, Uncle? That can be arranged. It'll cost me less than food.
You always was a hard and nasty man, John Marston.
You always was a useless, conniving thief. And where's them cattle? Did you take them to pasture?
It's coming around to that.
When exactly?
It's easy to pick on the elderly. It's easy, but it ain't dignified.
But it ain't dignified.
Do this together.
Yeah. I just like the way they say stuff in moments like that. Yeah, so far, lately, been a bit of a busy week for me, work-wise, but, okay, so far. It's only Tuesday, I know. My week starts different day than Tuesday, because I work weekends, so...
Whoa! Let's go!
But yeah, I know, a lot of, like, gaming stuff happening. The Oblivion remaster is one. Like, that came out of nowhere. I played that a little bit.
Let's go!
The one thing that kept me from playing Oblivion was I don't know, I just couldn't get with the look of it, so I'm glad that came. I driving out these cattle, or...
Come on! Slow up. Let's move them out! Come on! Let's get them out to pasture! Yeah!
There we go.
Easy!
Move it up! Are you hurting me or them? Whoa there.
Damn, this pasture looks over great. Let's take them out to the plain.
There we
Come
go.
on.
Yeah! Yeah!
There we go. I have been thinking about what the game to do once again. I'm thinking blueprints after this before I do RDR2. Because, that's a game I've heard a lot of good things about, but I've been, like, actively avoiding watching streams. Because I know it's a puzzle game. Yeah, and because I know it's supposed to be like a puzzle game, it's a case of, I feel like it would be, oh, what was that?
Christ, John, they're stampede!
I think I just lost, 2 cows. 2 cows.
Hey! Damn, don't stop it! There's only one involved in that ruckus.
Yo!
There's one.
Come on!
Have changed.
Come! Come on! Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Actually, could I?
All right, you stay front.
I think some of my cows actively died, yeah. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Today on Ranch Simulator, that probably is actually a game. 'Cause there's like a simulator game nowadays for everything, isn't there?
Come on!
Wow, we're down to 9 cows?
You look after the herd. I'll ride back.
No thanks. You got your pound of flesh from me today. Giddy up!
What a useless loser.
Come on.
Oh, wild horses.
Get away from me.
There we go. Those wolves ruined it.
This
They're
is
gonna
messy.
wrangle a new horse. But yeah, so things I should probably talk about.
This is nasty.
Undead and Unfiltered, I believe we're doing it, get a show again next week, not this week. At least I don't think we have a day planned for this week, so. And, you know, if Iron shows up in chat and corrects me on that, then, okay. He's the one who kind of, we let the guy with no sense of time, do the scheduling. That's what we do.
Oh, what were you eating?
But yeah, outside of that, Baldur's Gate, I believe the current plan is that instead of Saturday, it's gonna be Monday now. It's the tentative plan. Hopefully that won't change again. Can I harvest these cows? I want to see. I should be able to. Yep, alright.
Tough one, ain't you?
Here we go.
This'll fetch a good price.
But yeah, so the current plan, because somebody couldn't do Saturdays, because Baldur's Gate seems to have replicated the D&D experience down to the scheduling issues. The scheduling issues are also there. But yeah, so, Oblivion Remaster, I was considering, that was one I was considering streaming, but it's like everybody is streaming it right now. And so, I don't know, it's also a case of, when I stream a game, I like to only play that game on stream so that my, my reactions are genuine. If I do have a reaction over it or something, or commentary, I kind of want it to be kind of caught in the wild. There we go. We'll skin these two.
Lie still.
Yeah, so yeah, the way they dropped the Oblivion, it's like, no, in Remastered, no marketing, no build up, no wait. It was just like, bam, Oblivion Remaster, and then it like actually looks good. And honestly, has a lot more, like, features than... There we go. Hold on. I'm the bait. There's a lot of wolves.
Let's make this
The
quick.
wolves spawn like crazy in this game. It's weird. It feels like I kill off a pack of wolves and I find another one in, like, a few seconds.
Come on.
Maybe there's a bug with the spawn from? Oh, I hear more wolves.
Help me, Lord.
Jesus. No, it's like, that's like the third pack I've experienced over here.
Thank you so much. This
That's
ain't
the
a fair
weird
recompense,
thing.
But take it anyway.
You stink. It's a pleasure to help.
Yeah, because I saw the people, the guy running from the horse, the wolves chasing the horse, the other wolves chasing the horse. Oh, there's more. It's like an infinite money glitch. Yeah, it's like I've
This is a mess.
stumbled on. This isn't the first time I've had this happen, where, like, I've just infinitely been encountering wolves. I am killing wolves and cougars and stuff like other animals
This is nasty.
faster than I can actually skin them. This is kind of crazy. It's really fun. Oh, there's another one.
What were you eating?
But yeah, I've been watching a lot of stuff with Unity, and I showed up on his show to review those shows. Because obviously, I guess I'll skin this guy's horse.
Tough one, ain't you?
There's another wolf. Yet another wolf. Oh. There we go. Dude, this area is crazy. Like, how are there so many wolves?
This'll fetch a
How
good
are there
price.
so many wolves? Did I skin this horse yet? I thought I did. Oh wait, can I loot this guy too? There we go.
Lie still.
But yeah, so Baldur's Gate 3, it's gonna be on Monday. I can already hear the next round of I can already hear the next round of wolves getting ready to attack me. I thought that horse was that was in the distance was a wolf. I was about ready to fight him. Honestly, I'm using a lot of ammo on these wolves, so it's a good thing that I can kind of skin them and sell.
Let's make this quick.
I'm also hearing gunshots in the distance. That's kind of... Or is that me? Is that me on the stream? Because I do have the stream open so I can hear myself. Just so that I can kind of pick up on any audio issues. I don't know, I sound quiet to me, but I can't turn up the volume anymore. There we go. There we go. Oh no, that's another wolf that I must have missed. Or whatever that I hit earlier. No, the wolves are insane. Yeah, there's gotta be like a glitch with how they spawn or something like that. And that's the funny thing, 'cause it's not like they're like, it's not like they're that dangerous. So it's kind of like, I guess it benefits me that they're spawning, but it's still weird.
Come on, easy up now.
Oh, there it is. There's another one. Yep, there's the bird I shot. I was looking for that.
Go. Come on.
That's a thing too, oh. You just can't go anywhere in this this county without being attacked by wild animals.
This is a messy one.
I am sensing a niche in the market that I am filling by no effort of mine. It's kind of funny. It's just like, this is the business proposal. Okay, I walk around, I get attacked by wild animals, I kill them, and then I eat them. Or sell them. There we go. There we go.
Oh, Lord. This is nasty.
And there's another one.
Come on.
I hear another one. I heard another. Or is that me? No, that's the replay. Okay. It's weird because whenever you're streaming, but most people don't realize there is like a latency. You can turn down the latency, but it does
Tough
make
one, ain't you?
the stream's performance dip. Oh nope, there is another one. There we go.
This'll fetch a good price.
But yeah, so, yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is probably gonna be Mondays. Until we have, like, another problem happen. It's looking like it'll probably be modded so that we have 5 people rather than 4. Because I have, if we can't figure that out, though, it'll probably just be 4 and we'll have, like, a spare person to replace for when someone can't make it.
John, how are you?
Let's see if 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. I'm gonna guess that the other missions over there are the same. We'll just go to the bed. I have like depopulated this region of cougars, wolves, and well, I haven't shot that many horses, so. Now that I respawn, now that I slept, they will probably just fill it with those animals again. Oh, it's still nighttime, okay. Do I want to do Undead Nightmare too? Like, I could do that and just stretch out this game for all it's worth. But I might hold off on that and see if we're still doing RDR stuff when October comes, which I don't know. I've heard that the second game is quite long. I played a little bit of it before, but I don't know for sure. Okay, I guess we go to the J. No, I guess we go to the U. There it is.
Come on.
Oh, okay, wait, hold on.
Come on.
There we go. So yeah,
Looking at, old man.
There's some Mustangs and some such out there beyond that ridge.
Oh, are we
Wonder
horse
if it's
breaking?
worth getting you and going around some of them up.
Fair enough. We're nearly out of money. Ranch is in turmoil. We may not make it through the winter. What could we possibly want with some good quality horses? Come on.
That tone of voice ain't so becoming on you. Makes you seem all pent up and angry like some Blackwater would-be business tycoon with a bad case of hemorrhoids.
I'll give you a bad case of someone just shot me in the head if you don't hurry up.
Are you gonna mount up, kid? There you go.
Alright. Okay, but that... But yeah, Blueprint seems like everything I've heard has been good, but I've been, like, strategically avoiding streams of it because I didn't want to, like, spoil anything for myself, too. That's the other problem with those kinds of puzzle games. It's like... The problem is, once you know the answer to the puzzles, you know the answer to the puzzles. So you can't, like... If you're planning to, like, play it, I just don't like streaming it as well. But if you're planning to stream it, or rather, watching streams of it as well. But if you planning on streaming it, also, like, kind of, sometimes I do, like, check if games are streamed to see if, like, oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't realize I forgot I was in a mission. I got a bit distracted. Okay, yeah, we're going to wrangle some horses.
So, now that Abigail and the boy ain't around, tell me what really happened.
What happened when?
With Bill and Dutch.
They're dead. That's all I know.
Kind of a shame, you know. I always liked those fellers.
You barely knew 'em.
Did too. They liked having me around. It was you who had the beef with them, not me.
They liked watching you fall over. That's as far as it went. And you was only around when the whiskey was open and they wanted women.
You got a short memory, John.
This is from the man who can't remember waking up this morning.
Well, at least we knew how to have some fun back then.
I guess it's kind of funny. It's interesting too because you're getting a bit more details of like how things were back in the day.
Look, there they are. Get us another one. Have you got one more left
Double
in
your
you?
lip, for Christ's sakes. Come.
Alright, let's grab them.
Whoa. Yeah.
Shall I go? Go on. Get after another one. Stop messing around and get back on your horse.
Come on.
Why don't you do something other than just strolling around?
Come on.
There we
You
go.
really ain't helping. Come on, baby. Calm down. Whoa. Relax now.
Uncork that
That's
son of
it.
a boy.
Relax now. Almost got you. You were wild.
Finally. All right, I'll take it from here.
Stop talking, damn it.
There we go. Okay.
You'll never catch him on foot.
Go.
Also never wild horse.
Now, damn it.
There we go.
Will you shut up? It's all right. Nearly there.
Lean into it.
Go. There we go.
Steady. You're mine now.
Boy. Don't fall off. Don't fall off.
Come on, come on, come on.
There you go.
Come on. Come on. Nearly got you.
Don't fall.
There we go.
Good. Get up now. I'll
Quiet,
take
old
care of her
man.
now.
Will you shut up?
I got this one for you.
Alright.
Stop messing around
Bubble
and
your
get back
lip,
on your
Christ's
horse.
sakes.
How many do I have to grab? Is there another one?
Get us another one.
Alright, there we go. I guess we go for the hat trick. I want to get that white one. Or the gray one right there, just because he stands out. So several of them stand out. I do kind of like that the horses don't all look the same. Like they didn't just use a generic, pick like one or two like color palette for the horses. There's like a bunch of different like looks for them. I like that.
Come on.
Fuck. I just got ran over twice by the damn horses. Whoops. Oh well. That is what happens. Yeah. I'm a bit quieter than I usually am. I apologize for that. Nope, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Okay.
Will you shut up? You really ain't helping. Calm it down.
Show it who's boss.
Go. There we go.
Careful. You got it now,
Easy.
John. That's it.
I got you.
Steady now. Show it who's boss.
Whoa there.
You got him now, John. Boy.
I do wish there was a bit more of an indicator for when the horses were like close, you know?
Get down off there.
I think that's enough for now. Let's get him back
Okay,
to
yeah,
the
I
ranch.
figured it was gonna be 3. That's like the weird. Has anyone else noticed that? That's like the weird video game number is 3.
Come on.
There's always 3, like boss battles, it's always like 3 stages. Well, usually it's 3 stages. It'll be like, you need to do these 3 quests or these 3 factions. It's
I
always
learned a
3.
few things while I was away.
It's always
Let's go.
3. It's always been weird to me.
Easy.
'Cause I remember noticing it as a kid with like a Nintendo 64 game.
Make sure there's enough fresh hay. We need to keep them strong.
All right.
Alright, hold on. I think I, accidentally opened something. There we go. Alright. There we go.
Damn, a little gratitude wouldn't kill you.
So yeah, it is weird to me the game has become like so domestic. It also makes me wonder like, what are they gonna do with this? And if they're now available for purchase in the store. I'm wondering if that J mission is supposed to be done after we do the other missions. Because he wasn't available there the first time we went. Let's do.
John, we got a telegram from some lady friend of yours, a Bonnie something or other. Something you ain't telling me?
Bonnie McFarland. She's a friend. Saved my life when I went after Bill and nearly got myself killed again.
Oh, and now you two's in the habit of sending each other letters. How very nice.
It weren't nothing like that. What's it say?
I don't know. I can't... Well, you know I can't read.
Give it here.
She can't
You read that thing out loud?
I ain't hiding nothing. Dear Mr. Marston, stop. Need corn sacks. Stop. Emergency. Stop. Weevils and moths ate entire county supply. Stop. Can you help? Not exactly the most romantic request, now is it?
I guess not. She saved your life, you say?
Yes, ma'am.
Well, then you're gonna have to help her and her family out. We've got a plentiful supply of corn sacks over near the silo. About the one thing Uncle didn't manage to have stolen while we was gone.
Okay.
It is
back,
interesting
John.
that the uncle
John,
guy is down on the list of
What's she like?
people we had to hunt down.
You know. A little bit like you, I guess. She's a woman in a man's world.
I guess he's just too useless for even the government to care about these. They're just like, the
Wait.
uncle, he's around.
I changed my mind. I'm coming with you. Well,
Oh,
come
the
on
wife
then.
is
Let's get
insecure.
going. I don't think I can let you go off again without me.
Fair enough. I'm glad of the company. You
She's insecure.
Ask? I was waiting for you to ask me.
I thought you'd want to keep an eye on the boy.
Oh, while you were off cavorting with cowgirls in the next county? I don't think so, John Marston. You only just got home. That Jack has seen enough of me for a lifetime. So, is she married? This Bonnie McFarland?
No,
What does she look like?
I don't know. Pretty normal, I suppose.
Normal? What?
The funny thing about it is that John is actually extremely loyal to his wife,
No, that kind
as
of
you see throughout the game.
Ain't no woman fine as you.
A little flattery. Now we're finally getting somewhere.
It does feel like it does feel like the cart goes a bit
Another
slow.
pearl whizzing from
Probably
John
because it's
Marston.
weighed down?
I sure do miss those.
I never took you for the jealous type, Abigail.
I ain't jealous so much as curious.
You heard what she wrote. It's just some corn. She saved my life, and she was decent enough to me, so I owe her this.
Oh, anyway. Oh. Got to Thieves Landing.
How did she save your life anyway? I don't think we have time to rest.
She found me half dead on the side of the road and took me to the doctor.
There we
Most
go.
folks would have left left, angry and dumb, taking his revenge out on the world. People down there was really scared of him.
Bill? You gotta be kidding me. He was only grinding if he was afraid of dumb fools.
Bill weren't so bad, but when Dutch went crazy, Bill took it hard.
For a while, we all thought we'd found something right. Better way to live, but it was just a lie. So you saw before they did.
Maybe. But they was still kind of a family.
A family that left you for dead. You knew the truth, John, and they hated you for it.
Where did they take you?
Who?
Those government bastards. Where did they hold you and Jack?
I ain't sure. They kept their eyes covered there and back. Can't have been too far from here, though.
They treat you right?
It ain't the first time I've had a gun to my head, John. You're forgetting your marriage proposal.
Very fun.
So, they learned pretty quick what would happen if they laid a finger on me.
Sons of bitches.
It wasn't them or being there. I didn't care about that. I've been in far worse situations.
There we
It was
go.
the wait.
We're making it.
I didn't know
We
they
are
were coming
on
back.
time.
You came. Thank you so much.
All
You lost the
right.
entire harvest.
Miss McFarland, I'd like you to meet my wife, Abigail.
Oh, ain't you quite the gentleman all of a sudden? It's a pleasure to meet you, Mrs. Marston.
Likewise. Thank you for saving my husband's life. And for teaching the miserable goat some manners, among other things.
I didn't teach him anything. I know better
Yeah,
than to try
yeah.
to
So
change a
far
man.
today it's been chill.
You should meet my father.
I don't want to
People
talk
can
during
change,
the
Mr.
cutscenes.
Farland.
It's a thing.
John and I have to believe that more than anybody.
This is a decent first harvest for you, John. You should be proud. That's good land you got there.
How are you feeling, Mrs. Marston? From what your husband told me, it must have been awful for you.
I've been through worse. And I knew he'd be back before too long. He can't cook a meal to save his life.
Abigail, in my darkest hours, when I was most homesick, just the thought of one of your rat meat stews kept me pushing forward.
Well, about as amusing as a weeping saddle sore.
I-
Ain't he, Mr. Farland? If you're gonna start yammering
What's
about
funny is they are the type of couple that just like they bicker like they hate
I've
each
never
other,
felt so
but then they
outnumbered.
clearly don't. Hmm. It is also interesting because I do feel like Bonnie did probably feel something for you.
Ma'am?
Yeah, and I feel like this is like where it just like shuts that down immediately. It's just like, you know, the wife showed up, made sure she knows that, at the end of the day, you are married already. And John is a pretty devoted
So that was
husband,
the famous
surprisingly.
Bonnie.
That was her, all right.
She's pretty.
She's normal, like I said.
Well, you always wanted to be a rancher. I'd have thought she'd be just your thing. The perfect rancher's wife, if I ever saw one.
I already got a rancher's wife.
I'm only teasing. I like her. And I'm glad she saved your life. Most of the time, anyways.
The McFarlands are good people.
She did blush better than a shepherd's sunset when she saw you, though. What are you going this way for?
I have that effect on women.
You clearly had one too many blows to the head.
You ain't wrong about that, Mrs. Marston.
That's quite a ranch they got there.
That'll be us someday. As soon as we get back on our feet.
Don't stop. I don't want to leave Jack by himself for too long. I don't know, John. How many times can we start again? An outlaw in a working club. We ain't exactly farmers.
We are now. Forget that life. It's over.
Do you really believe that?
We have to. It's the only way we'll ever have a future.
The life we led, that doesn't go away. It's never over. You think those government men are just gonna leave us alone now?
The old gang's dead. I did what they asked.
That's it? A life tried, forgiven?
We're back together, ain't we?
Till they decide you owe them something else.
Sometimes I think I was the stupid one for believing I could get out. Maybe Dutch, Bill, and Javier were just being honest with themselves. yourself.
You ain't perfect, John, and I sure ain't. But
I'm wondering if something doesn't, if it doesn't come back to bite us. Yeah.
Well, we gotta try, for Jack's sake. Even if we have to start again.
I feel like it will. It'll
Better
come
than
back to
going
bite
to
us.
what we were.
Yeah.
pick up the pace, John.
Because
I want to get home now.
I don't know. It's one of those things where with the gang, it's like, yeah, Dutch, Bill, and Javier are all dead,
He's been
but
through a lot.
dead or
I hope he's gonna
captured.
be
But
all right.
like,
It's gonna take time. For a while, his world was
I don't know. The
normal.
government probably
Then
isn't
it got
done with
turned
us.
upside down again.
You ain't saying much about it.
I've tried to talk to him, but how do you explain any of this? What do you say when he asks about Uncle Bill and Uncle Dutch? They were family when he was a little boy.
He hides away in those books of his.
Wouldn't you? It ain't like the real world's done him many favors. He's just been kidnapped. He grew up with the gang. That's no life for a boy.
We did our best to protect him.
Come on, John. He saw things no boy should see.
Well, now we got a chance to make it right.
There we go.
We did good today, John. I guess I better go fix us something to eat.
Oh, hey. The only mission left is the jackal. Maybe that means they'll let me do it? Alright, yeah. So, I do find it interesting because, yeah, you get a lot of interesting conversation at this point in the game about the gang and kind of John's insecurities. Come back later. Okay. Oh. Oh, Jack is on his way. Jack is on his way. You better move faster. Move faster, child.
Follow me.
No? Oh. Yeah, yeah. No, don't run away. No, you were heading somewhere. Come on. Ah. Can I just lasso him and drag him over there? That would be really funny. Oh. Hello.
Howdy.
I probably can't lasso him now. There we go. Okay, so I think I have to, like, wait for Jack to go over there. And he was probably doing it just now, but then I scared him off with the gunshot. Whoops.
Hello, mister.
Okay, there we go. It's daytime. I might just hang out over there and like wait, see if Jack shows up.
How are you?
Special. Is there a way I can?
How are you, son?
Where's that boy? Where is he? Where is he?
How do you do, sir?
No, it doesn't seem like we're particularly well equipped. Yeah.
How are you? Howdy, God.
Okay, I think this is supposed to be the boys' room. So, well, the weird thing is it doesn't even tell me, like, when to come back. Just, yeah, he's not here right now. Do I have to wait for him to come? Because I'm pretty sure he was coming over here. Where is he? Where did he go?
Howdy, partner. Mister.
Also kind of just looking around the place, I guess. There we go.
Howdy, partner.
I guess I'll leave the game running while I use the bathroom. And see if maybe he shows up? Otherwise, I don't know, maybe. But it's weird. Is it maybe supposed to be like a surprise when... Oh, I hear gunshots.
How are you?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just use the time right now to,
Let's go.
side quest, I guess?
Whoa, whoa!
Oh wait, no, he's on his way. He's on his way. But somebody's on his way.
Whoa!
Done. Is the thing glitched? Is there another mission I'm supposed to do that I'm missing?
Howdy, mister.
How are you, son?
Let's go! Let's go!
There we go.
Come!
I think I'll head to the general store for now and see if there's anything. Oh, if there's anything I can like build up to and see if it's all those animal pelts from earlier. You know, maybe even pick up some more on the way. If I'm
Watch
lucky.
your step, partner. Come on! Load up now.
Welcome aboard. The name's Clem Atkins.
Figure we might as well take advantage of this.
This is dirty.
There we go. We have an extra little property.
Hello there.
Please help! Here!
Howdy, friend.
Making a trip? I'm jealous. Always in the market.
Mr. Marston.
Yeah, you're all set.
Go.
Buenas. Sir?
There we go.
I was thinking of traveling down toward Bolivia.
And there we are.
But I could
Enjoy
find
the
there.
journey.
I heard Nate John was so dumb he couldn't hit a barn door with a dog.
You learn something new every day.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy a smooth ride.
How do you do, Mr. Marston?
That's a fine pair of ankles you have there, Missy.
Hello.
Wolf hearts? What did they use the wolf hearts for?
Just let me
I
know
do
if you
find
need-
that funny. This guy just comes in, pulls it out of like thin air, just stacks upon stacks of dead end. Full trees, which bills. Moonshine. Kentucky Saddler.
That's all of it, sir.
Oh.
Let's be going.
Hey there, Mr.
Well, sir, I need your help. You see, I live in the trading post and, well, my wagon's missing. Won't you find the wagon, mister? I'm an honest woman, and I'd reward you if you find it, sir.
Don't worry. I'll help you out.
I guess I'll help find it.
Come on.
Oh, is it just full?
Slow down.
Just in the distance.
Easy. Slow it up now.
Alright,
Whoa. Yeah.
there we go.
Come on. Easy now. Easy. Come on. Whoa.
There we
Oh,
go.
Lord. This is nasty. Yeah. Come on. Whoa, whoa.
Oh, he's here. This. Yes! I just had to leave and come back. Okay.
What's the book, boy?
Nothing, sir.
What's it about?
Well, it's an adventure, sir. Set out in the West, and it tells this amazing story of how people killed the savage Redskins, and how this man, this brave man, hunts the man who killed his father.
I'm glad you're enjoying it. Talking of adventure, how'd you like to learn to track elk? Really big ones in the valley this time of year. We could use the meat.
Well,
I know you'd rather read your adventures. Trust me, this can be very enjoyable in its own way. I suppose maybe it's a little less dramatic. So, let's go, come on. You may get to see me get gored by some massive wild beast. Then you can write a story about that.
very funny, Paul. I've forgotten how funny you was.
Grab your things. Come on. All right, now stay close to the dog, son. Let's go. When he finds something, you stay back and I'll show you how to make a kill.
Whatever you say, sir.
There we go. Alright.
You sure you're ready for this?
I guess so.
Now, the trick to hunting is calm and patience. You gotta think and move like an animal to catch an animal.
There
Rifle
we go.
helps, doesn't it?
Elk don't stand still, son.
I wouldn't know. This is the first time you've taken me hunting.
There's lots of things I ain't done with you, but I'm gonna try and make up for that.
Why is he still raising death flags? John, don't say stuff like
You
that.
don't
That
seem
just
too
makes me.
excited about this.
What do you want me to say, Paul? Yippee?
Are you sure you're all right? I mean, I know all that business must have been hard on you.
It wasn't nothing. I'm not a kid anymore.
Well, it won't happen again. It's over.
Until the next time, you mean?
There won't be
Till
a
the
next
next
time.
time.
Don't make no more promises, Paul. I've heard them all before.
Jack, he's on to something.
Poor John. He just wants to do the best by his family. He really doesn't like want any of the trouble that he's been in.
Whoa.
But yeah, as
You
far
know,
as
one time I hunted a bear up in Tall Tree. You never seen a bigger animal in all your life.
it's annoying because there's a lot of dialogue in these missions that I don't want to miss.
Now,
Like
when we
that.
get near them, hang back and stay quiet. I'll show you how it's done. Look, I see one.
Yeah, I see it.
This one's mine. Stay with me, son.
Wait,
Come
where
on.
is it? Okay, there it is.
Let's go. Come on. I'll show you how to cut the meat.
I thought it was gonna get away. That was great, Paul.
You just gotta wait for the right shot, not rush it.
Woo! That's a big one.
This meat
Or
should
just
fetch
put
a
enough
decent
lead
price in
in
Manzanita.
it to weigh it down, you know? That's what I
Hope you were
did.
watching. It'll be your turn next. All right, let's see if we can find some more.
Go on, Rufus.
Come on.
The dog's
You
name
ready
is
to take
Rufus.
a shot, Jack?
Of course, Paul.
Remember, it's all about timing. Wait for your moment. Don't snatch yet.
I know. I saw how you did it.
If you say so. All right. When he finds them, you take the lead.
That's the thing, these missions
Stay
are
on
so
him,
full of
boy.
dialogue, because I think that's
Hey.
like the point. It's not, it's
Let's
to
go.
give you the opportunity to have this like dialogue naturally in a way that makes sense while also still kind of doing stuff. I think they're meant to like
Yeah.
be a filler for till the next story arc, basically. They're kind of filler missions, but they serve a purpose. That's the dog.
That's it. Go on, boy.
It's very interesting.
Look, they're over there. Yeah. Get after them. You saw how I cut the meat, Jack. Now it's your turn. For the
That Jack's horse died. How did Jack's horse die? What did he do?
Snip
Leave
out
it
a
in the
couple
middle of the
more.
river?
You can do it, Rufus.
You can find him, boy. Come on, Rufus.
Oh, it's weird.
Go on, Rufus.
Easy.
Go
Where
on,
is it,
ease
Paul?
It's a
now.
weird game over.
There you go.
Because I got both of the
What is that,
deer,
Rufus?
and it said that all I had to do with the company Jack.
Find another one, Rufus.
And maybe it was just a glitch, I guess?
Stay on him, boy.
I don't know. I don't know.
Go on, Rufus.
Come on.
Go find him, Rufus. You can do it, Rufus. Go on, Rufus.
him,
so we
Rufus.
have our
Go on,
bolt action
Rufus.
ready. I think I
Find him.
want more stopping
There they
power
are.
than just the
Jack,
other
come on.
feeders.
You can do this. I'm afraid you're mine. You saw how I cut the meat, Jack. Now it's your turn.
I thought we were hunting elk. That's not fair. You didn't say we could shoot at anything, Paul.
Hmm. All right. Yeah, and the boy is doing the thing.
Nice work, son. You're a quick learner. Now come on. Let's get this meat over to the trading post at Manzanita.
Did you see me?
You did good, son.
Can't we shoot some more?
Only kill what you need. We'll go out again soon.
You know, I didn't think I was gonna like it.
I told you you'd have fun, didn't I?
That is still beautiful. Some of those effects don't look like they've aged that well, but I like the visuals, even though I think some of those water effects look a bit rough. Yeah, some of the water textures. Oh no.
Come on.
It looks a bit weird and wonky. I think the rest of the environment like seems to have aged all right, but the water effects didn't. Oh, I'm feeling tired. I know I haven't streamed that long. I think it's just lack of sleep. I've been in that sort of. I've been having the issue of just waking up in the middle of the night every night. Like I'll wake up at like 1 to 2 a.m. I used to work graveyard, and so that's always been a habit, but it's been like worse recently. I feel like. Or maybe I'm getting sick because a lot of people in the household have been getting sick recently.
Here we are.
Like boy was
Jack, you
sick
wait
with
here.
a cold
I'll
recently.
be just a moment.
Oh, they're actually making me like sell the meat too.
How are you, friend?
What do you have? Thank you.
Escucha lo que te digo. Habrá guerra en Europa. Hola, Martón.
And there we are. Enjoy the journey. Let me know what you need.
There you go.
Yeah. That's the thing. I'm
All
kind of
done.
curious. Like, what
Head home.
else do they have for the main story, or is this just like a one big epilogue chapter? Because it doesn't feel like they're building up. Well, it feels like they're building up to something. Because I feel like they kind of set up a death flag for John, but I'm curious, is the government just gonna show up and like murk us?
Never you mind. Enough to keep Rufus out of the stewing pot for a couple of
Or are
days.
we gonna
What
get
about
pulled
me?
into like a
What
whole
about
other
You get
like
to eat, son.
situation?
But I did have to work. That isn't fair.
What can I
Like
say?
our bandits or
I'm another
whatever,
crop
or
landowner.
outlaws gonna show up at our farm and we're gonna have to deal with them? It's gotta be
Rich
something
one
like
day,
that.
then
It feels
you'll
like
see.
I
it's.
sure hope so. And you can look
It feels
after
like
us when we get
otherwise,
old.
like
What do you mean,
this is
get
too
old?
many like
You are old.
We ain't
these
old.
weird mundane
Uncle's
missions.
old.
Well, he should be in a museum.
Yeah, preserved in whiskey for the next 1,000 years.
Did they have
you
museums
enjoy
in the
your
Old
first
West
trip?
actually?
Great, Paul.
Because museum was
cows,
a
hot
museum
milk.
was mentioned.
Growing
That
up.
was it.
Proud of you.
I always told you I
How
wanted to
old is
help.
the concept of a
You and
museum?
me, we work hard. We can
How
make something
common
of
were
this
they
farm.
back
like that.
in what?
And thank you for looking
What would
after
this
your
be?
mother.
1890s?
Said you were very brave.
1880s?
I tried to be strong, like you
1900s?
told me. But Ma, she can look after herself.
I'm not actually
she should put
sure.
those fellas in their place. Oh, Pa, that was so much fun. I can't rightly believe it. Just like in the books.
We'll do it again soon. Now get to your chores.
There we go. Okay, the next mission is right over there. I'm gonna go use the bathroom real quick first, and then I'll come back and we'll do that next mission. Let me also set up real quick while I'm here. While I'm still here. Yep, alright, yep, I'll be right back. Alright, chat, sorry about that. Sorry about that. With a brief intermission. Only like, what, 5 minutes? But yeah, I try to make these quick. Then we have the next mission right there, so... It does feel like, they're trying to build to some... You know, they are getting a lot of time to characterize John's home life. I like that.
I'm not.
You are. Your back's tense and it's making the rifle jump.
Hmm.
You're holding it wrong. Here, let me show you.
I don't need you to show me, Paul.
I guess not.
No, show me and you'll just run off again or something. Better I teach myself.
I ain't going nowhere.
Whatever
But
you
yeah,
say,
so...
Don't be like that.
sorry.
That's the other thing. These missions are all in like one closed off area.
Gotta get out there and scare them off. You want to come with me? safer with two.
which is very different compared to what we've been doing in the game prior, where we're traveling a lot. Now, right now we're not really.
All right, let's go. Stay on Rufus now. Come on.
Yep, there we go. I guess we're just training the boy. I'm wondering if that's gonna pay off.
I can shoot. You know that. Why you gotta treat me like a kid?
It's what fathers do. We're just trying to look out for you.
You can't just decide to be a father when it suits you. What about the rest of the time?
Come on, Jack. That ain't exactly fair.
1 minute you're telling me to be a man, the next you're telling me I'm just a boy.
It's gonna take a while for things to get back to normal.
Normal? Was it ever normal?
I don't know, but it'll get better, son. I promise.
I'm sorry, Pa.
You don't need to be.
I don't mean to be moody. Pa, what are you doing? It's just, every time you go off, well, I worry you're not coming back.
Every
I
time.
swear, if it
So
was down to me,
John
I'd
has
never have
gone
gone
off
anywhere.
They
before.
can't make you, can they?
It's complicated, but seems they can. Yeah.
I think John knows that he's
What
not
was
free.
your father like?
I didn't really know him. He died when I was just a boy.
Died of what?
Why do you want to know?
Oh, it just sounds like a good story, that's all.
It really ain't. He died in a bar fight. At least, that's what they told me. Look, he's on to something. Don't fall behind! Come on!
Oh, there we go.
Pa, is Uncle really your uncle?
No! At least I sincerely hope not. He's probably lots of people's father, though.
Well, why do you call him uncle then?
Folks always did. Probably because he's always been older than everybody else.
He was old when I was a kid.
He was old when I was a kid, son. God must have had some purpose for keeping him on this earth, but I sure as hell don't know what that is.
I love that there is some endearing like conversation here that's like setting up and talking about other characters. I do kind of like these. I like these scenes. It makes me wonder
That's
where
a
the
signal.
game is
Come on.
going.
There you go.
Shoot the wolf. Wolves?
Keep your wits
Okay,
about you.
I want the
Those
evidence.
wolves ain't afraid to defend themselves. Come on,
There we go. Okay.
get him, Jack. Steady, Jack.
Don't give up now. Let's keep moving.
Good work, son. Go on now, Rufus. Find the rest of them.
We can't do this on foot, can we?
You stink.
But yeah,
We
I
got
feel like
something
right
to do,
now
Pa.
it's
That ain't all
just
the
kind of
facts.
playing
There's gotta
Old
be more
West
around here.
Simulator.
Come on.
And this
we
part
can't
is the
stop
part
now.
that really doesn't feel as much like a Western. It makes me wonder if something's gonna
It's
come and
always
fuck
more
with the
fun killing
family
something you don't like.
or something, or the government's gonna come back and like maybe be an antagonist and we have to deal with like a corrupt government officials. Something like that. Like, it feels like this is the opening part of a different Western, you know?
You can find him, Rufus. Come on.
Yeah, because, like I said, Dutch's gang is kind of
That's it,
taken
boy.
care of. The game's, like, made that clear, too. It's like, is there gonna be another one that, like...
You can
Let's go.
find him, Rufus.
Yeah.
There has to be something coming, because I don't think they would do this many, like, of these little, like, cute, like, ranch life scenes if
Where are
they
them wolves, boy?
just as an epilogue. I think they would have gotten... I think if they did, they would have only done, like, one or two.
Jack, they're up ahead. Come on. Animal. should head back now. We got out further than I thought.
Don't give up now. Let's keep moving. How many did we kill? They won't be after our cattle for a while.
No, not as many as
Good
in that
shooting,
one
son.
spot
Can I go
earlier
out hunt by
today.
myself now? Come
Go.
on. We can't stop now.
Hold on there, cowboy. You ain't ready for that yet. One step at a time.
You can't be tired already. Ah, please, Pa.
We'll go out again soon. Catch something nice for your mom.
Pa, can I ask you something?
Of course.
Were you a murderer?
What?
Don't give up now. Let's keep moving.
Oh, no.
I shouted at a guard one time, and he yelled that you were a murderer.
Maybe. But I live my life believing there's a difference between killing and murdering.
Not for the news, Dad.
No. And I guess I've been both. That's how it goes. We all do what we have to survive. And sometimes it ain't pretty. And in the end, we pay the price for what we did.
Like those rustlers who attacked our cattle?
Exactly. Look, when I was a kid, things were different. Rules were different, but that's over now.
That's an ever interesting thing, yeah.
All we did was kill a few wolves. I'm happy with my 2 arms, if you don't mind.
I think the son's AI is kind of fucky because he keeps like trailing behind a bit too much.
It ain't like they tell it
'Cause
in books, and it ain't no
I'm trying
way
to keep him
live
near
life.
so we get the
It
dialogue.
was ugly and brutal. You'll have a farm of your own. You can read and write. Don't waste your life, son. Don't live like I had to.
But yeah, the sun I'm not going particularly fast, but the sun keeps on falling behind. It's kind of weird.
Come on.
There you go. Come
No.
on. We
No,
can't
are we-
stop now.
Are we done with dialogue? Okay. I guess we rush.
Yeah.
I want to be home. Oh, okay. Is it still picking that up? It's still picking that up? Sorry, it was picking up something from my background. I had the door open and someone else in the house was talking on the phone.
Whoa. Come on.
Oh, whoops.
Let's go. You're turned into a decent hunter, son. But try to stay out of trouble.
Yeah, it's all John missions. That's the interesting thing. All John missions left. Should I go and load up on weapons? I mean, I think I might as well go to Blackwater and get some, a bounty. I have a bounty? I guess I'll go there. Take care of that. I must have got somebody or run over somebody. Maybe last stream? Or maybe I just had one, or maybe it just shows up no matter what. By the way, I was heading over there.
Whoa, whoa! You little beauty.
There we go.
Let's go!
But yeah, so anyway, I finally started, Violet Evergarden. I think I've mentioned, like, planning to start that for a while. I started last night. Really good. I mean, it's KyoAni. So obviously they've always been decent, done decent work. From what I remember of their other work. It's been a while since I've seen their other work, though. But yeah, Violet Evergarden is really, it's really entertaining to watch.
Not so fast, partner.
Really good animation, really good art.
Come on, easy up now.
Did a night job here.
Hello, Mr. Marston.
Watch out for any suspicious activity. I jump them if you spot them. Might be good to follow that dog.
But yeah, I do hope that RDR2 works on my computer with streaming, because that's always, like, the big thing I worry about whenever I play a new game. It's like, because sometimes games just, either they don't work, or...
If I see you here again, you're dead! Faster! Bring him down, boy! Don't make me cut your throat! I'm gonna skin and eat you. Let me go, you hear me?
Alright, let's go get the other one. There we go.
Hold
Why
still!
you tying me up?
You will not tie up the Conaway. I will kill you. Let's go. Whoa. You tie me up.
There we go.
Show me where he is. Slow down. Whoa there. You're in trouble now.
What? Why did they just open with shit? I didn't even know what was happening before they... Jeez, they just went for the kill shot, too. These Blackwater criminals are, bit intense. Yeah, that was a thing, I guess.
Excuse me.
Well, if it ain't,
Look like a blackjack
Marston,
player.
ain't it?
A handsome blackjack player. Yes.
Oh, that's what I should have done for the break, is I should have come over here and done the theater thing again. I did that last time, and I think that was fine. I might as well sleep and then, buy some stuff at the store.
Look out, mister.
I do like the every, room. I feel like I'd like some stuff to do with rooms. This is always something I've felt with, like, the GTA type style games, or, like, the Saints Row, or... I'd like to be able to, like, do stuff with the houses, because I like it when there's, like, multiple, like, houses, or, like, your save points and your stash and whatever. I'd like to be able to do more, to have more, like, mechanics around them, so... Did I ever remember to turn down? Okay, I did remember to turn back on the audio. I was worried for a minute, because I've done that before where I've, like, had to mute, because earlier I had to mute because I had some background stuff coming through. Yeah, so,
It isn't the famous Mr. Marston.
Nice to see you there, Mr. Marston.
Are you the guy? Hello? I think this is the second time I've shown up and the guy hasn't been here. And I had to, like, wait for him to walk back to the... That's annoying. Well, it's really annoying. It's like, I'm trying to, like, buy the things. Yeah, where is he? Can I go in here? Can I get it? Okay. There he is! There he is! Where was he?
We got all kinds of arms for all kinds of hands, if you know what I mean.
What was he doing?
Attending the beds of many respectable Blackwater ladies.
Dude, you have a business. Come on, you can't be leaving the shop unlocked like that.
Beautiful, ain't they?
Should I try and do a bounty mission?
Always a pleasure to see you.
It's a case of, it looks like the explosive rifle is the only thing I don't have that's being offered right now, and the problem with the explosive rifle, it just seems like it's excessive. Like, do I really need that? Am I gonna need that? I mean, it'd be fun, probably, but, like... It'd be fun, but, I think we just go back to the Jack mission. We checked to see if we had anything we needed to do. We have plenty of money, but not enough to spend it on. There's plenty of money.
Let's go. Come on.
John! John!
What is it, old man?
It's Jack. The kid. Well, I just saw him out in the valley. Seems your tales of hunting got the better of him. He said he was going up to the pass, track down that grizzly that's been seen up there.
Kid can't hunt a grizzly. Thing will eat him alive.
I know. I tried to stop him.
But you're worthless as a lawyer at a lynching. Damn you, old man. This is my son. Anything happens to him, you'll wish it was you that bear attacked.
Okay, well, Uncle is like fucked up, and now we have to go find the boy. I think the boy is also probably fucked up. Whoa! What the hell? Why did that... What? Why did it end up all the way over here? Let's see if we have time to harvest this.
Come on. Let's get this over with.
Before we game over.
Come on. Where is he, Rufus? Come on, Rufus. Whoa. Nice. Come on. That's it. Good boy. What is it, Rufus? Are we close? Easy.
Yep.
Where's Jack? Where is he?
I don't know where he is. But yeah, Violet Evergarden is really good anime. So I'm only 2 episodes in, but so far I think it's really good.
You can find him, boy.
Really worth your time. I mean, that's not even like controversial though. That's not a hot take. It's not like it's an unknown gem. This is a pretty like well-regarded anime. It's just one of the ones I hadn't seen yet. So. Alright, we follow the dog, and then we hope that our son isn't dead.
Come on, boy. Where is he? Are you up here, Jack? Jack! You up here? Whoa, whoa.
We gotta kill the ball. We gotta...
Jack, stay down.
We're gonna have to kill the bear. Are we gonna have to box him?
Don't move. Keep your head down.
Yeah, that was actually not as much of a threat as the game 5.
What the hell were you thinking going off on your own? You're just a boy.
No, I'm not. I can skin an elk, break horses.
Come on, let's get you home. Now hold tight. You all right?
There we go.
Yeah, I think so.
You're lucky to be alive, you stupid boy. What'd I tell you about going off by yourself?
I go off by myself plenty. You just don't know about it. You're never around.
So this is my fault? You disobeyed me.
I was trying to prove myself.
All right.
Prove what? By getting yourself killed?
You're always telling me I read too many books, that I'm not a real man.
I never said that.
I just thought if I could do something you'd like, maybe you wouldn't go away again.
Son, I ain't going anywhere. And believe me, neither are you for a real long time. Come on! What's your mother gonna say?
I'm sorry, Pa. Please don't be angry.
I ain't angry. I'm disappointed. Don't you ever run off on your own like that again.
All right. I told you I was sorry.
What would have happened if I hadn't come along?
I don't know. I'd probably be dead.
You'd be a pile of bones right now.
What would you care? I'm just a nuisance to you anyway.
That ain't true, Jack. I'd do anything for you. You know that.
I guess there's only room for one hero in this family.
Trust me, son. I ain't no hero. I'm just glad you're safe.
Damn, Jack is like out to prove himself. That's an interesting little like character thing, and like I said, it just feels like there's a little bit of meandering in this chapter. Like I get it, they want to.
What were you thinking? You've only been hunting twice.
I'm not a little kid anymore. What were you doing at my age?
Bad things. Things nobody should do. But your ma and me, we didn't have what you have.
Yeah, I know. I should be grateful.
I'm not asking you to be grateful. I'm asking you to do what I say before you get yourself killed.
It's always one set of rules for you and another set for everybody else. You think I don't know what you did back in the old days? I'm not stupid.
You could have fooled me.
You think I didn't sit up and listen to Dutch and Bill telling all those stories? You think I don't know who you are?
It ain't no secret I didn't get these scars falling over in church.
But nobody tells me anything. You and Ma pretend like nothing happened.
We just want a better life for you, son. Now rest. We'll have you home soon.
That's the sad thing with John. He's just trying to do right by his son, really.
Worry, Pa.
Don't be too eager to grow up, son. Ain't as much fun as it looks. When you're ready to hunt bears, I'll take you. Hey, Jack.
Hey, Paul.
Need a hand with that?
No, sir, I got it.
Looks like you have. You know, you're real good with them tools.
Thank you, Paul.
We'll make this land real nice one day. Me and your mother will do our part. By the time your turn comes, hell, this could be the nicest farm in the county.
Maybe, Paul.
Just gotta learn to shoot straight or you'll get yourself eaten by some animal.
Very funny, Paul.
Thank you, son. Soon it'll be quail season. We should have some fun then.
Is there anything you don't like shooting, Paul?
Well, I ain't met the thing yet, but as soon as I do, I'll let you know. You can even put it in one of them books you read.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Today, John Marston stopped shooting.
Now, I ain't no literary man, but I don't think that'll sell. People like shooting in them things.
I think you may be right there, Paul.
It is interesting with John.
So,
Hi, I'm looking.
You ever hear talk about them machines that can make a man fly?
Well, sure, Paul. Everybody knows about that. You know they're going to be bringing one of those machines around the country next year for a demonstration? One of them machines can turn men into angels.
One of them machines can turn men into angels.
John, come here. John, come here, quick. Take a look at that.
Jack, go into the house, lock all the doors. Whatever happens, don't come outside. You hear me? Whatever happens.
Okay.
Come here, son.
Yep.
Whatever happens. Keep the
Yeah,
doors
whatever
locked and
is
your mother inside.
whatever is happening
Promise
is
me,
happening.
son. Promise me.
Who is it, Pa?
It's just some old friends. Me and Uncle take care of it. And you go inside and you keep the doors and the windows locked.
I hear you.
Then run!
Yeah, run, boy.
Well, old man, looks like things is about to get settled once and for all.
So it seems.
You best get that gun ready, old man.
For the love of God!
Sorry, give me 1 second. There we go. We're ready. Oop. I think I just botched my own positioning.
There's still time for you to run, old man. I'll hold him here.
This way!
You gonna pay for this?
Easy!
Right,
Done nothing! Oh, now! What the hell do they
There
want?
we go.
Over there!
As well.
Get off our land! There he is!
Come on, old man. I'm gonna need you to help me hold them off. Stay away from my family!
Come on, man!
So much for cover! None of you bastards are leaving here alive!
Oh, I'm alive.
It's me you want, not them!
Back the hell off! Get in there! There'll be more coming!
There we go. But yeah, so far I'm having an alright day.
Come on! You can't stay out here!
I've been getting a bit of cough, and I mentioned earlier that some people there are like sick in the house, so I'm imagining I'm gonna come down with something in the next few days. I'm hoping it doesn't interfere with streaming though.
What are we gonna do now?
What's wrong? What's happened?
Stay inside, you hear? Like I said.
This does feel like it's probably what is this the climax? I guess.
Oh, what do they want?
I don't know, son. Whatever it is, it ends here.
You ain't gonna take us!
It's interesting because it almost feels like we're in the reverse of sort of attacks we've been like part of for the whole game. Oh, Uncle's dead.
Uncle, are you alright?
Oh, or at least wounded.
Damn it! I'm hit!
Watch your head! I need to get out of here! You gonna pay for this?
There's one of them.
You or me, friend? They ain't involved in this!
Uncle, I'm gonna get you out of here safe.
Ain't time, John. I ain't gonna make it off this porch anyhow. You take Jack and Abby. Take them and...
This does definitely feel like a
Get 'em outta
climax.
here.
Like, though, it's hard for me to be invested because we only knew him for like
Come on,
what,
son.
2-3
Ain't
missions,
nothing we can do for him now.
4 missions. I guess that's why they have all these like these middling missions, so you have
We're leaving
some
the farm.
like
I'll watch
investment in
from
the
silo.
stakes here.
You two go to the barn. Get the horses ready.
John!
I'll meet you there.
And that's the interesting thing. It's like yeah, they're invested in it. That door is that door is janky.
We'll make a run for the barn.
I just noticed the
Stay
door.
close. Keep your eyes open. There's more
It
coming
was
down the
stuck
hill.
like in the middle of
I see
the
'em.
thing.
Get behind something. Don't ease up now. We gotta clear some space. I did what you wanted. Stay down. Nobody moves till I say so.
So yeah, I think it's the government after me. Also, this ladder is prepared again. So the game just didn't want us up here until this mission.
I won't let anything happen to you.
Or at least didn't want us up here in that last mission.
You said this was over. Don't mess with me. You're doing good, son. Now, quick, run for it. We're gonna end this together. All right, you're covered. Now go.
It's kind of funny that they're like making me like fill a graveyard just for this shit.
I'm getting the hang of this. Keep your eyes open. Stay alert.
Like, how important am I to them
You
that
take him again. You fellas should have stayed at home.
how important am I to them that they're join Abigail and Jack at the barn? That they're just willing to like lose as many people as possible.
Hey, come on. Now listen. Jack, darling, get on this horse. Get out of here. Go find a place to hide.
You're coming with us, Paul.
I'll catch up. You keep riding and don't look back.
Oh no.
Don't be worried about me, you hear?
I don't trust
Now
that.
get going.
I don't trust that,
Stay out
guys.
of trouble, John.
Is this what I think? If what I think is gonna happen,
I love you.
I love you.
Now go. Get.
Are we about to have our last stand at the and last stand at the Alamo here? What it feels like the whole like situation is. Well, they brought a lot of guys too. Looks like if it, I mean we only saw 3, but it's like they're pretty close in. I'd imagine it's a lot of guys. Alright, let's see how many. Let's see if we can shoot our. Oh yeah, they did bring a bunch of guys. Huh? was like frozen for a minute. Ah, I didn't get to kill a lot of them, but oh well. Yep, it is him. I mean them, but it didn't let me do the things much because it was like frozen for that like minute. Where it was just like that awkward. I feel like it was trying to give you like a chance to like plan out who you're shooting. But yeah, I would have just shot the government guys, the feds. I'd have taken those guys with me because they fucked with me so much. But nah, I thought I had more time to like pick my targets because it gave me the red.
Did you hear that? Jack!
Yeah, no, John died. John is dead. Oh, and now you're playing as Jack? Oh, okay. That could be interesting. I guess the idea is like yeah, so John gave his life to help his wife and son get away. That's kind of really, I think it's very relevant thematically. I think it really is. Like, it's obvious that John he did care about his family. At the end of the day, this is a lot more bodies than I took out. Oh wait, no, these could be from earlier though.
Oh, bury me not on the lone prairie where the coyotes wail and the wind blows free. And when I die, don't bury me 'neath the western sky on the lone prairie.
Yeah, though, John Marston, loving husband and father. I can't see what the bottom part is. Oh, who's is this? Oh, this is Jack now. So this is gonna be like years later. Oh, Abigail is dead as well. Okay, so let me see if I can look at these. I can't quite make out the text there. Hold on, let's see if I can. Blessed are the peacemakers. Then we've got Abigail, 1877 too. Oh, we have a year, 1914. Oh, so we're right at the cusp of the Great War. Okay. Always in our heart. And Uncle died. Okay, so that whole thing happened in 1911. She died 3 years later. And now we're Jack. And is this the end of the game?
Let's go. Let's
Guys, is this the end of the game? I actually am not sure. But there's nothing else on the... I guess it's all just side missions and stuff now. Side content now. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. And yeah, it's, Jack Marston. It's, I kind of like that you're... It feels like the... So... I think that, John dying and then you having to... You doing, like, the rest of the, like, side content or whatever's left as Jack gives the game a bit more weight. I'll probably just do a couple of side missions while we go. Because I want to go a little longer. I can probably go for another, like, little while. I don't know, I'll go until I feel like stopping, but I guess that we're done with all the main mission story content. It looks like we're done with all the main story content. So we'll probably just do... I know the American Appetites is a major side quest for some of the outfits, I think. I might as well go over there and do that one while I'm here. Because I guess, I guess we're done. I think we're done with the story. No, I was right. We probably didn't need the explosive rifle. I guess it would be helpful in that the last encounter. But yeah. Really good game. Really fun game. I feel like the ending... missions dragged a little, but I think the idea is they wanted to build up the family more and whatnot. Jack's dialogue here is kind of annoying, where he's like, "You taught me well, Paul." Like, come on. I don't like that. I don't know. It just comes across as annoying to me. Is the side quest dialogue different? I assume it has to be, right? So they had to, like, go through all the side quests and, like, change how the dialogue works?
What you searching for, partner?
I've been gathering some flowers for my wife. She's waiting for me back in the cabin.
That's very sweet of you.
Yeah, we've been together 50 years now, me and my darling Annabelle. She's always loved these wild fever few that grow around this place. You know. But she's getting on now in years, and it's hard for her to get up and about. So I wanna bring her a lovely bouquet for our anniversary.
I've seen quite a few flowers on my travels, if you'd like to help.
Oh, yeah. Listen, these old fingers ain't what they used to be. Yeah, I'd love it. Sure, bring me any pretty ones you find, huh?
There's a lot of, like, screams going on right now, too. At least for me, like... I don't know. But yeah, so I guess I might as well use this time to talk. I can use it. I'll probably do all the endgame stuff on my own. I feel like it would just get boring if I'm just doing a bunch of, like, side quests on the... because that's all that's left. But I'll probably I'll probably decide if I want to, like, play through, like, the end part of the game myself. Like, the end game, I mean, because we've done all the missions now, I think. It looks like we've done all the missions. Yeah, we've done the story. Like... Yeah, brief, okay, so that's Okay, so wild old feverfell grows around Henniganstead, red sage near Rio Bravo, desert sage grows out near Gaptail. And Henniganstead is over here, so... Alright, yep. There we go. Alright, yep. This is the thing, though. I don't know, there's some things I find are a little bit unsatisfying about the ending of the game. I don't know, like, it's not Jack, or it's not John dying. I think that part is handled well. I just feel like the missions leading up to it are kind of boring. Like, I think that the idea, it's supposed to give you an idea of John's, like, home life and whatever, but a lot of them just feel like busy work. Like, it felt like it was like, oh, where are we building up to something? Which we were, and they were kind of foreshadowing that ending. They definitely were foreshadowing that ending, but I don't know, there's part of me that's kind of left unsatisfied by how it will end. I don't know, I'd have to, like, sit with the feelings and think about them. Cause I can kind of...
Saved my life, mister. Here, please take this.
Anytime. It was fun. Ugh, this one reeks.
Yeah, John dying is fine. But I feel like they wanted you to be, especially if you're doing all the endgame stuff with Jack. I feel like they wanted to, like, at least try to get the chance to personify Jack, but I think a lot of the problem is I feel like you could have done that better just by maybe even having, like, splitting some of these missions up with, like, maybe John returning to the ranch every once in a while to, like, deal with the family, especially because the way Jack talks about it in that point in the game, it implies like John is like back and forth with the family or leaving. And maybe they're just talking about back in the day how they would go on missions and whatever. I'm not sure. It felt weird. It felt weird. Am I the only one who thinks that? It felt like maybe they wanted to have him go back and, like...
Slow it up there.
I like the game. I really do, but it is... just that last few missions, I feel like it was very... So there's a lot of character stuff that I think is really good, but I feel like it feels like it was supposed to be spread out more. If that makes sense. Maybe it's just me, though. Maybe I'm seeing something that's not there, or... I don't know, but... Either way, when I do RDR2, I'll probably do a bit more focus on side quest stuff.
Work your damn neck!
Go. There we go.
Careful there, mister.
Yeah, party. I think we've beaten the game. I'm pretty confident we have. Like, as far as, like, the main story goes. This is probably gonna be the last stream for this game, but yeah. So I'm thinking Blueprints. I'll probably ask around to see what people want to watch, though. Just because I know a lot of people are already streaming this. Little epilogue quest. What little epilogue quest? Is there a specific epilogue quest? Oh, well, where do I go for that? Because it's not indicating any epilogue quest for me. Yeah, party, what is the epilogue quest? Where is it? How do I get it? Yeah, I'm not seeing any mission like that. Am I purple question mark and Blackwater, okay. Okay, there we go. I guess we'll go there then.
Whoa! Easy now.
Yeah, we'll close it out on that then. Hopefully it is what you're saying is. I'm hoping it is. Yep, so, yeah, I guess I'll knock that out, and then I'll probably go and get some dinner and watch, I don't know, I'll either watch Andor or watch anime. We'll see. I don't know, I might even be able to catch a watch party of Andor. What time is it? Oh, is it? Okay, well, that's the only quest that's over there, so either way I have to head there. Maybe it's a thing of I have to, like, because I've not been, like, doing a lot of side quests, so maybe that's why. Either way, we'll go and do that mission, because that's the one that's available to us. And maybe that opens it up. Or maybe it'll, like, tell us. Remember my family? Okay. Oh, we drowned. I guess that's the end of Jack Marston. He drowned in the river. Okay, the flowers for the ladies over there. Yeah. There's gotta be a stagecoach nearby. Yeah, shit, but I don't know where the quest. Well, like I said, we'll see. Let me see if I can find a stagecoach. I feel like one of the big things is, like, there's so many side missions that get you money, though, in these games. The problem is it doesn't feel like there's enough to spend the money on. like, I guess I could go for the explosive rifle, with it, but I just didn't bother me.
Whoa.
It's at Blackwater train station, okay. Should I try and get to, I think I could get to Blackwater by train. No, we'll just go to the stagecoach. Cause I can put the I can use the stagecoach and go grab something real quick to snack on while it's going.
If you think you can handle it, mister, I'll set the horses to it.
Pacific Union RR camp. Geez, you can just go anywhere.
Blackwater, please.
Don't worry about a thing. When we get where we're going, I'll wait you.
Yeah, the coach is always the best. Yeah, the coach is just really good. Because I can set the coach, and then I can like go and step away for a minute, and it leaves something on the screen, so that it's like a BRB screen, but it's like something actually moving, and like it feels like there's progress happening. I'm just trying to get out of the ranch so I can speed up the coach, and then I'll step away. But yeah, it is annoying. So sometimes like I said, my big criticism of the game so far is I think that a lot of those ending missions just felt superfluous. You know, like the ones with the family. I get they're trying to characterize the family before the end, but I feel like they could have spread those out through the game. They could have spread that out through the game, because it feels like you're getting like they're smacking you in the face with the characterization of the family right before they kill, right before the end. It feels a bit awkward. Can I not speed it up? Also, more wolves. This game has a wolf spawning problem. I have probably seen hundreds of wolves at this point. Alright, yep, there we go. I'll be right back. Alright, there we go. Sorry about that. Yeah, the coach is always... I like the coach. I like the coach as like a break method too. Because it puts something on the screen without me... I don't have to do those like plain streamer things where you put on somebody else's like video or something like they do on Twitch. For a lot of these like Twitch streamers with this game. And I appreciate that, like... I've talked about this before, but yeah, that always bugs me.
There you go. Another successful trip notched up.
I don't know. Oh, there it is. Remember my family. Remember the family. Yo, we found it. Okay, yeah, we need to do that mission.
Hello, young man.
Yeah, I like having the option.
Hello, sir. You work with the government? You one of them agents?
Sure, son. Why you ask?
Did you work with a man named Edgar Ross? I have something for him.
Edgar Ross? No, but well knew of him. A fine man if he wanted results. Won himself a chest full of medals. I think he went and retired about a year ago. Last I heard, him and his wife moved out to a cabin on Lake Don Julio. Lucky guy, getting to take it easy. He's fighting crime in this dump, that's for sure.
Well, thank you for the information, mister.
Oh, I get it. Yeah, so you're going to get your revenge on the guy who killed your father. Very, very Western. He said Lake Don Julio. So I don't know what that is, where that is. Sounds like it'll be somewhere around Mexico. Somewhere near Mexico. Well, actually, it sounds like, Oh, hey, there it is. Alright, yeah, we do. You are right, party. We do have to finish this because, like, yeah, it is clearly the actual fight. Actually, this should have been like an official mission, to be honest. This should have been the official epilogue mission. I guess it is because I wouldn't have known about it if you didn't mention it. So. I wouldn't have known about it. And I think it's gonna, like, make you know, if it goes the way I think it will, it's gonna be very satisfying. But yeah, it doesn't surprise me GTA would do that too. I feel like I can't remember if Bully does anything similar. Because I remember Bully a lot. I really liked Bully. The problem with Bully is I haven't played it in so long. It's one of those games I don't think is ever getting like a remaster. Maybe it will. But I know the last time I tried to play it, the controllers just didn't work for it, or something like that. Maybe they've updated that since then. I think I accidentally shot her. Whoops. Oh well, we run. What about the femboy? The Ocean Femboy party? Did I do something? But yeah, Bully, I would love. Oh, the dorm's mascot. Oh shit, no. Was that a thing? It's been, like I said, it's been so long since I've played those games. I don't remember that. Yeah, like you gotta. I think I was in high school when I played Bully, so that was a long time ago. I think I have it on Steam, but I tried it and it just wasn't working at the time. But then that was also with my old PC, so... well, but I feel like it would work less on my new PC than it would have on my old PC. But maybe I'll try it out and see how it works. Because I could put that on the roster sometime if it works and it doesn't, like... The problem with playing old games is they like to like, shit... They don't necessarily agree as much with OBS, probably because of just older software. Like, I know when I played Morrowind, it was showing, like, the Steam overlay, and stuff. I remember I had to delete one stream, like, the first attempt at the Morrowind stream when after the Dead Space stream didn't work out. Which, that's not a problem if I can, like, account for it and plan for it. But I have to do that beforehand.
Let's go! Let's go!
There we go. Alright. Yeah, but I think we're doing alright today. We're getting through a game. It's been forever since we did. Did we finish any games? Or I think we did, yeah. We did finish a game before this. I'm pretty sure. But yeah, because, a lot of the reason that I started streaming was because I wasn't finishing games. So I do like that we're getting, like, the extra little closure bit of this game done. That's kind of one of the sad things about being an adult, though. You don't really get as much time to play games, and so because of that, you can't, like, you don't get those, like, times where you just binge through a whole game in, like, a day or 2 or 3, where it's like a 30, 40-hour game in, like, 3 or 4 days, just spending all your free time on it. It's not as viable as an adult, so... And because of that, when you spread it out, on the one hand, you get to appreciate the stories more, but then because there's always new stuff coming out, or there's always stuff going on sale, or my mood just changes and I don't feel like playing the same game all the time. But I'm one of those people that when I start a playthrough of a game, I have to finish it. Like, I have a hard time just continuing where I left off. I always have to feel the need to, like, restart it. But yeah, Bully would be a fun one to do. Take Don Julio. That sounds like I think that is a tequila brand, but I'm not sure. Alright, so I guess we abuse his wife or something? Think that's the plan?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Hello, young man.
Hi.
What are you doing out here? Are you out visiting the lake with your family?
No, ma'am. I was looking to deliver a letter to Edgar Ross.
That husband of mine. That bureau just won't get its talons out of him, even though he's retired. Edgar gave them some of the best years of his life. They ought to let him retire in peace. They'll not rest till they've killed him with worry, and he's such a sensitive man. I'm sorry, I shouldn't get so angry. I don't suppose any of this is your fault. There's no need to worry about him nowadays.
Well, where is he?
He and his brother Philip went hunting on the south side of the San Luis River. Be careful crossing over. They were saying it was dangerous.
I sure will, ma'am. And don't worry about a thing. I'm sure your husband will be just fine.
I'm sure your husband will be just fine. What an asshole.
There's something else I can do for you?
Like, by the way, I'm gonna murder your husband. There we go. But yeah, Bully would be fun. I remember one of the things I really liked about Bully. You had like the factions, right? You had the so you had like the jocks, the greasers, the nerds. There was the bullies, I think it was. I think there was another faction. I think it was like the townies or something. But like it was kind of neat that there was like this variety. No, it was the preps, the prep kids, like the rich kids, basically. That was another one of the factions. Yeah. But yeah. I really liked it because you kind of. Every faction kind of had. So every faction has its own like storyline, and some of them were like really goofy, and some of them were. Well, I mean, all of them were really goofy. Bully's like a goofy story, though. It's like, it's not as serious of a story, but it had like a. I do remember it having like a actual like plot. Sorry, I was just closing the door to the room because I don't want to get any like weird background noise. But yeah. They don't make games like that, and that was one of those ones like GTA where it was very controversial because people just saw it and were just like, oh my god, a video game where you play as a bully? How could anyone allow that? Like, well, no, you aren't really the bully. You aren't like the instigator of things in Bully, really. You kind of bully people, you kind of don't, but like, you aren't the instigator. That's the interesting thing with Bully. It's like...
Let's get going!
But yeah, whatever Rockstar games are, L.A. Noire, I could probably play L.A. Noire. I do own that game, and I started it a long time ago, but I never finished it. Be able to complete the Fort Mercer challenge. Yeah, I'm going for it. Okay, I'm trying to... I'm just trying to knock out the current mission. I actually never played any of the GTAs much. I played a little bit of like 4, well after it had come out and been out, and 5 had been out. I played a bit of 5, but then at that time I was like, that was when I started working, and I was working graveyard shift, so I wasn't awake half the... I would split basically my day would be split between sleep and work, because, it would basically be, I'd sleep 4 hours, I'd be up for 2, I'd sleep 4 hours. Or I'd be up for like 2 or 3, I'd sleep 4 hours, and then I'd go to bed for work.
Let's go!
At the time.
Let's go!
go.
What brings you out this way?
Hey there, mister. How's the hunting?
Oh, pretty good, son. Got me a few rabbits, coyote, elk. Still looking for some trophies for the parlor.
I've got a letter here for Edgar Ross. You know him? I heard he was down in these parts with his wife.
Of course I know him. He's my brother. Gone down river, duck hunt. Must be a pretty important letter to have come all this way.
Oh, yes, sir. Real important. I'll be on my way home as soon as I deliver this message.
You best be off then. Just don't get on his bad side. He's got a filthy temper.
This is kind of funny, yeah. But I'll be on my way as soon as I deliver this important message. Don't you worry. Golly gee, I sure hope I can deliver this message. You know, this wholesome, family-oriented message.
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Do I know you?
Forgive me for startling you, sir. I have a message for you. My name is Jack Marston. You knew my father.
I see. I remember your father.
I've come for you, Ross.
And you, boy, have sure shit found it.
You killed my father.
Your father killed himself with the life he lived.
You killed him. I saw you.
You keep saying that.
You sent him to do your dirty work. Then you shot him like a dog.
And I'll shoot you like one too, you little piece of trash. Now get out of here before I kill you as well.
I ain't going nowhere, old man.
Oh, is it like full on Until the Dawn? Press A to skip tutorial. I don't remember how to do duels. I'd rather they give me the tutorial. How do no, I shot him. Okay, I screwed something up there. 'Cause I had him targeted already. Oh, controller died. Hold on. There we go. Alright, well, we'll see if we can do it correctly this time. Luckily, I had a save point nearby, though.
Let's
go! Yeah, I remember Bully. I loved to, like, I would load back up into that game just to do, like, more side quests and stuff like that. It was really fun. But yeah. Oh. Oops. I'm going here. Going this way. Yeah, because he's over here by the water.
Excuse me. You Edgar Ross?
Okay, let's hope I can do this right this time. I'm not skipping the tutorials because I have to remember how do you shoot? Like, do I just let go of the button? Perfect. Also, I forgot how much the Mouther can just shoot. The Mouther is my favorite gun of the game. Gonna be honest. This is very iconic too. There we go. There we go. We've got the title screen. I'm assuming we're getting credits. Yes, we are getting credits. Okay, thank you very much for watching, chat. That was fun. That was a fun game. Yeah, I think we're officially done now. I was wondering because I hadn't gotten credits yet. That's why I was confused if I'd finished or not.
Gun and you're looking down the sights. Your heart is worn and the seams are torn, and they've given you a reason to fight. And you're not gonna take what they've got to give, and you're not gonna let them take your will to live, because they've taken enough and you've given them all you can give, and love won't save them tonight. They've given you a reason to fight.
There we go. Yes, thank you very much for watching. This was a fun game. This is really fun to do. Next time maybe I'll be able to like do more side quests and side content in one of these like longer games. I think that would be fun to do.
About to come into the light.
Because yeah, I guess I just had to keep clicking on. I guess I just had to keep shooting him until he was dead. That was like the thing. I couldn't just kill him with one precise shot. I had to kill him with like 17. Well, actually, no. You know, I think what the idea is, the lower shots fire first. So the lower you open your shooting, the sooner you shoot. And the first time I just tried to shoot him in the head. Yeah, I think I can still use this time to like chat a bit. So, yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 stream should be on Monday now. Hey, Unity, how are you doing? How's your day going? You caught me during the credits of the game.
About to rain down tonight.
Yeah, I can go watch Andor with you guys. Yeah, no, hold on. Yeah, it's good timing. I think I could kind of just... Okay, is there a way to skip the rest of the credits? There we go. There we go. Okay. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. We'll call it there, and I'm gonna leave to go watch Andor. I hope everyone else has a nice day. It's been a good stream. We finished the game. Probably Blueprints next stream, but I'll see if there's anything else I want to play outside of that. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'm ending it now.